Capturing moments, creating memories, and welcome to our channel.
Welcome to another video, welcome to the channel, and we've got another video on adventures around the world with Mum. We're taking you back to the year 2000, so 26 years ago.
And I took that picture.
Yeah, we've got some pictures. We are taking you guys
On
to the Big
statue.
Apple.
That was the
New
Statue
York
of
City.
Liberty.
Absolutely. We've got some pictures here that we're going to go through with you. Mum's going to share her memories. And of course, there's a lot of memories on this one. This was the last time that we went up the South Tower of the World Trade Center.
Have we got pictures of that?
We have. So let's get straight into it. So the first slide is, as you've said, we're standing on Liberty Island.
Yes, and
there's Glyn and me. Glyn's got his camcorder. And right behind my head
there is the Twin Towers.
Yeah, so on the left is the North Tower, to the right is the South Tower. Mm. And the South Tower is where you actually went up and walked around the roof.
Around it, yes.
Look at that. That's unbelievable. Just to the left here, you can see Ellis Island.
Yes.
Okay.
You have got some better pictures on the bedroom.
Yeah.
Of the Twin Towers, haven't you? That you can just put a shot.
Yeah, of what they used to look like.
They were lovely, weren't they?
On to the next slide.
Oh, gosh.
So, this was, I think, Glyn's first time in New York City. And we flew into LaGuardia Airport and we hired a stretched limo. And you can see Glyn stretched out with his camcorder there. And that's Glyn's first time in the Big Apple. On to the next slide.
Oh, there's the limo.
There's the limo, pulled outside the Milford Plaza on 8th Avenue.
Yes.
And that was the limo that we had from the airport.
Mm-hmm. One and only time.
Yeah, but never been in a limo again.
We then found out that the underground was
much cheaper.
Much cheaper and more interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Next slide is Times Square, New York. Mm-hmm. Look how different this is. There's actually traffic either side.
Oh, yes, there is.
Now, if you remember Times Square now, to the right here is all pedestrianised.
Yes.
So the traffic only goes down 7th Avenue.
There's the ball.
And then eventually it goes down Broadway.
Yes.
So look at that. Looks very, very different. And Next slide.
Yes.
Is the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree.
Yes.
And you've got all the angels.
That doesn't look as big as it is, actually.
No.
Because that building is
the G building,
The G building is so high.
Yeah.
That it doesn't really show you how big that Christmas tree is.
No.
Because it's a whopper, isn't it?
It is.
Really big tree.
On to the next one. There we go. The Milford Plaza on 8th Avenue is where we stayed.
Goodness, that was
very tiny rooms, but for somewhere to stay, it was a nice enough
somewhere
hotel.
Near the park, wasn't it?
Well, the Milford Plaza is on 8th Avenue, just west of Times Square. Mm. It's in Theatre District.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah. What you're thinking of is when you first went to New York in '95, you stayed on the Inn on 57th Street. And that was up towards the Central Park area.
The Central Park, yes, that was the Milford Plaza.
Next slide is Sbarro on Times Square, and we used to go here and have a little breakfast. And you went down the steps, if you remember.
Yes.
It's an Italian restaurant, but they did a real good...
You could help yourself
breakfast kind of thing, yeah. On to the next one. Times Square. Mm. Now... Look at the old Coca-Cola sign here.
Yes.
They're not LEDs like they are now.
No.
It's completely different. You've got traffic coming down Broadway as well, which now on the left-hand side is all pedestrianised.
You can't think that year we went and stood here.
No.
Christmas. You stood in all afternoon, didn't you?
Yeah, amazing.
And I'd got a window to look at.
On to the next one. So this is going out to Lady Liberty on the ferry, and you've got the Twin Towers. It was a beautiful day. So this is December 2020.
Which is the one you go up now. Point out the one that you
So
go
if you
up
think
the top.
about it now, these Twin Towers have got 9 months to stand. The one on the right is the South Tower.
That's right.
Next shot is a little bit further out. Again, the Twin Towers. It was certainly a fabulous skyline, wasn't it, to see the Twin Towers there.
Yes, yeah.
Next picture, Lady Liberty
Looking across again, look at the bay.
and the Twin Towers again. You can see the Empire State Building.
There. Yes, and look how
Yeah.
small that looks
Yeah.
compared
There
to
were
the
no
Twin Towers.
big buildings on Millionaires Row, just on Central Park South.
Not then, no.
And certainly not as many big buildings in downtown New York.
No,
No Hudson Yards, nothing like that.
no.
Next shot is Glint on Liberty Island with the World Trade Centers right behind him there.
And what are the two buildings there?
So the next shot is me in the Twin Towers. So the buildings to the right is where the Staten Island ferries go from.
Oh,
so this
yes.
is Battery Park, weren't you
Battery
asking?
Park, yes.
You can see the Brooklyn Bridge to the right.
Because that's where you catch the ferry
Yeah.
there.
What a memory. Who would have thought 9 months later them towers would have gone? Incredible.
And a lot of other places.
Next slide is a beautiful view, New York Harbour and the Twin Towers again. Look at that. Amazing. So glad we've got the
Have we got
the
any
photos.
being up the top of the tree?
We have. We'll come to them now.
Oh, great.
So the next one again is a picture of me and Glint.
That's me taking
Classic
that.
picture, isn't it, that one?
Mm,
With New York City behind. That was Glenn's first time in New York.
what's that one?
That's the Empire State
That's
Building
them.
right between us.
It makes it so tiny.
Yeah. On to the next one. You can see here that it says the Manhattan skyline,
Yes.
and you can see on the notice board it's got the Twin Towers on as well there. Next picture is Glint with the Twin Towers behind him. And moving on to the next one. Very, very windy on the ferry. You've got Lady Liberty right behind you there.
Mm.
Now look at Glenn's camcorder again there. Amazing. Right, next shot is this would be one of the parks just below the World Trade Centers. And look at that. So this would be the South Tower, which is the observation deck right in front of you there. The North Tower is the one with the aerial on.
Yes.
Another closer shot. So the closest one is the South Tower. And I remember looking up, they were absolutely huge, weren't they? Absolutely.
Can't think
Wow.
you've walked around there.
Around the top, yeah. Yeah. Now, a lot of memories on this one. This is the South Tower. And if you remember, when you went in, you had to go down an escalator to get your tickets.
That's right.
And then you come back up the escalator and you go through the lifts through there. So the
So
ticket
that's
office was
inside.
there on the right hand side.
Yes.
In fact, it was the other way around. You walked in, you had to go up the escalators for the tickets here,
Yes.
then you come down the escalators
Again.
and then in the elevators. Wow, look at that.
Yes, inside the Twin Towers, eh? Yeah.
And the next view is the top of the South Tower. You've got the Brooklyn Bridge, the Manhattan Bridge, the Williamsburg Bridge, and of course this is the East
That was
River.
the view off the top while you're at the
And
top. of-
Brooklyn here, not many big buildings in Brooklyn at that time.
But when you look there, all those skyscrapers don't look very big.
No, I mean
You know,
the
in
World Trade
comparison-
Centers were just huge above
I mean,
them.
those are huge,
Yeah,
but they just look tiny, don't they, when you were up there? And
yeah.
remember walking across?
The Brooklyn Bridge, yeah,
There, look,
Yeah.
there's your bridge.
yeah.
And then the happy hours walking all across there, wasn't there?
On to the next one. So this is looking at Lower Manhattan, the Woolworth Building,
Yes.
and the East River. You've got Brooklyn in the distance there.
Yeah.
Next slide is looking at the Woolworth Building again and City Hall. Look at that, amazing. On to the next one. So this is from the South Tower looking north. You've got Midtown Manhattan. You can just see the Empire State Building there.
There, yes.
And you've got the Hudson River on the left-hand side, East River
East River, that side.
on that side, yeah. What a view.
Eventually the park, eh?
Yeah. Next slide is looking out at the North Tower from the top of the observation deck of the South Tower.
So we, on that particular one, we were at the top of the south,
yeah,
looking towards the north, weren't we?
yeah.
And which one went first?
So the plane very first one, the American Airlines, come down the Hudson River and hit the North Tower, which is what you can see in the
one-
distance there.
Yes. Oh, that was
But the South Tower, the one that we're standing in,
one
is the
went down.
one that dropped first, yeah.
Yeah.
Next slide is looking down, and you can
Oh,
see
gosh.
here is right at the very bottom, and you can see one of the
That's,
monuments here.
Yeah, but that's an area where you could go and sit. And I
yeah,
think if you look at that,
yeah.
it said peace to the world.
Peace
or-
on earth,
What did it say?
peace on earth.
Peace. I know it said peace
Yeah.
on earth.
Yeah,
And there's also a tree there,
yeah,
and that tree survived.
yeah. Now this building right at the top is World Trade Center number 7, and that was the one that actually dropped about 6 hours later that day on 9/11.
Yes.
Wow, incredible.
But that, we used to go up the top, come back
Yeah.
down, go and sit on the seats there, and it always said, it was always saying peace to the world sort of thing
Yeah.
down on there.
Amazing.
Was that smashed?
All this would have been all around there.
There, no,
Yeah.
not down there,
Yeah.
yeah.
So have a look at the next slide. So at the top, this is looking at the North Tower, the aerial. The North Tower, you couldn't go. There was no observation deck on that one.
No, you just stood at this one
Yeah.
and looked across, didn't you?
On to the next slide. Again, looking north up to Manhattan, the north side there. Next one is looking down towards the Hudson River
Yes.
and looking straight down.
Still from the Twin Tower.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. That's
Look at it.
amazing, isn't it?
Still look.
Look at the cars, how small the
No,
cars look.
smaller cars, but look,
Yeah.
you still got the peace
Yeah.
place.
So
It's
you're
that
looking down,
piece.
this was Brookfield Place here, where they've got all the marble.
Yeah.
And when the North Tower collapsed, it collapsed across and damaged a lot of Brookfield Place. Right
That
along
did,
there.
yes.
Yeah. Next slide is the Hudson River and a good shot of the North Tower. Next one is looking across at Long Island. Jersey City. Why am I saying Long Island? This would be New Jersey,
Yes.
and this would be Jersey City. You've got the Colgate sign that would be there.
Yes.
Next slide is Lady Liberty
Yes.
and Ellis Island. All this would be New Jersey. Staten Island in the distance.
Yes.
Lower Manhattan, there's a building going
I
up
was
there
going
in
to say
Lower
a building
Manhattan.
going up there, look.
Next one is where we're actually on the roof. So this is where you walk around the top of the roof on the South Tower. You're looking across at the North Tower there.
Yes.
But you're right at the top of the World Trade Center. Absolutely fabulous to walk on the roof there.
Oh, yes, all across there, yes.
Next slide, look at that one. There's Glenn at the top of the South Tower, looking at Lady Liberty. Incredible, isn't it? And
Sitting where
again,
you'd never be able to sit
you just
again.
never would have thought.
You can't sit
It's got
there
9
again.
months to stand.
No.
Absolutely incredible.
No.
So lucky Glenn managed to actually see the World Trade Centers
Yes,
and
at the
get to the
top.
top. Yeah.
Because we managed it a time or two, didn't we?
Me and you have been up there many times.
Mm.
Yeah. I first went up in 1992.
Yeah.
Next slide is again from the roof,
Yes.
looking across at the North Tower and looking north up towards Midtown Manhattan. Next one is again the top of the roof, looking out towards the East River.
Yes, and walking across there.
Look at that. What absolutely fabulous, wasn't it? Just to Very, very windy up there, but
I
it
think
was
one time,
what an experience.
one year when we went, the
Yeah.
mist was so low
Yeah.
you couldn't even see the top, and so we didn't go up, did we? One
Can you
year.
imagine now if Glenn had got the 360 camera? I mean, they'd
Oh,
probably
no.
shout at you for pushing it out, but the view you'd get with a 360 camera up there would just be spectacular.
And where's this building?
So this is all still
No,
part of the
that
South
one.
Tower. That's the railing of the South Tower.
Oh, that's the railing of that tower.
Next one is, look at that, you've got an aircraft actually just making a left-hand turn over
Oh,
Manhattan,
yes, look at-
North Tower here.
Yes.
Next slide, look at that. That is a picture. There's me, New York City hat. 2000, December of 2000, 9 months to go for these buildings. And look at the railing and the view that you'd got. Wow. Unbelievable. And, you know, the history of the world changed. On to the next one. That's looking across from the to the East River, Brooklyn Bridge.
Yes.
Manhattan
we are
Bridge to
looking.
your left. Yeah.
Been there, haven't we?
Yep.
How many
And
times?
this is your Dumbo area.
Yes.
So this one is the top of the South Tower, and you can see
Oh,
you walk all the way around the edge of the building.
and just look what there
In the
is.
distance is the big aerial of the North Tower. Part of the big aerial is on display in the Ground Zero Museum. And here on the left, on the right-hand side, these were actually little like shelters where you could stand in. You can see them in the foreground as well.
Yes.
When it was very, very windy, you could stand in there and have a little bit of shelter from the
Yes,
from the wind.
from the wind. You've got some good ones, haven't you?
Yeah, next shot is looking down at Lower Manhattan from the South Tower. Next one,
Now,
a
I
lot of
remember
memories on
that.
this one. So this is as you exited the observation deck right at the very bottom. And you can see here, you're probably on Vesey Street.
Yes.
And you've got this beautiful display.
I've spoken about that on another film,
Yeah,
haven't I?
you remember
Because
those.
I remember coming out there. And then there was a big bookshop here.
Yeah.
We used to go in and look round.
And it was all marble tiles at
was
the
a
bottom of the World Trade
Beautiful
Center.
going out of there. That was the exit, wasn't it?
Next slide is looking
Back
at the
up
bottom,
again.
looking back up. So the left-hand side is the South Tower, North Tower is the right-hand side with the aerial on. Next slide is again looking up, and I still remember, I'll never ever forget, looking up and gazing up at the height of the Twin Towers. So this is
Ah.
the spear at the
Now
bottom.
that has partly survived.
Yeah, so this is now just across from the World Trade Center.
This is where I
and-
said you sat in that square there,
yeah,
and that's where that Peace to All
yeah,
people were.
Peace to Earth. Yeah,
Peace to Earth on the floor.
look at the beautiful chairs, and that you could just sit there, look up, and gaze there at the towers.
Yes.
Amazing,
That was amazing.
unbelievable, isn't it? That yeah. Incredible. So this would be the North Tower. The South Tower would be to the left.
This way, yes.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Nice area, wasn't it?
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And of course, where we are here, this would be the Ground Zero Museum below. That's where they would
Below
have built
there.
that now.
Yeah.
On to the next one, South Street Seaport. And if you remember this Christmas tree, we saw a lot of carol singers.
Oh, they were all on each row up there like
Yeah.
that.
And yeah, I don't
All
know if they're
dressed in
doing
red
anything
and
like
carol
that now,
singing.
but that's when South Street Seaport was South Street Seaport, really nice.
But
and
then
you got,
again, that all got flooded, didn't it,
Yeah.
on the floor?
well, this is where you got all the shops and the cafes and all that, and a really good place. Another shot of South Street Seaport.
That's where you went for
Yeah.
food. Where's that? Go back. Where was that building?
So that's the Woolworth building.
Is that
out
the Woolworth
in
building?
downtown
Yeah.
Manhattan, yeah, Lower Manhattan. Next shot is the Empire State Building,
Yes.
all dressed up for Christmas.
The bottom.
Next one is the top of the Empire State Building.
Oh, because we went right
Got
up
the
the top,
Chrysler
didn't
Building. Yeah, it's
Yes.
beautiful East River.
we? Mm.
Now, this next shot, very, very dramatic. Look at this. You've got the Twin Towers
Towers there.
in the distance there. Lady Liberty to the right-hand side.
Yes.
But look at the view there of the sun going down and the Twin Towers.
On the Twin
Amazing.
Towers, yes.
Next shot is again looking from the Empire State Building to Lower
Down,
Manhattan, Twin Towers there.
The Twin Towers again.
You can see all the other buildings in Lower Manhattan were very, very small compared to the Twin Towers.
But they
just
weren't
rows
small.
above them. They were still big. But,
They were still big,
yeah,
but
yeah. Next one is again looking south. You've got the Hudson River on the right hand side, Lady Liberty, East River, New York Harbour. Next slide is where it's starting to light up. You can see the Twin Towers all
Twin Towers
lit up there.
begin lit up, yeah.
Yeah. I remember standing here, it was bitter cold looking out, but I'm so glad that we spent that time to capture that moment that we would never ever see again.
No.
And the next slide, you've got the sunset, and look at here, right in the middle, the Twin Towers. You can
Twin
see the
Towers
aerial
again.
there. Next one is Macy's. You've got the Christmas tree.
Now that's unique, isn't it? There,
Macy's is fabulous.
They
yeah.
go to town at Christmas,
They
don't
do.
they?
You've
With
got
all
the
windows.
windows displays and that, yeah.
That's there.
Yeah.
And
This is
then
Herald Square.
Harold Square,
Yeah.
yes.
Next one is the Radio City,
Yes.
and you've got the Christmas tree.
And all the soldiers live.
Yeah. Look at the old New York City cabs. Wow.
Yes. This was all near to the tree, wasn't it?
Yeah. Next picture, the skating ring, and we've got Santa on the skating ring.
Oh,
Look
yes,
at that.
you have. Well, at that time, they did dress as Santa
Yeah.
because they were quite professional skaters. And
Yeah.
if anybody tripped or
Absolutely.
got in trouble,
Absolutely.
they were rescued by Santa, weren't they?
Yeah.
I don't think you see that now.
No.
Not the Santas. But can I remember that one year we went when everybody was dressed as
Oh,
Santas?
SantaCon. Yeah.
Santa, everybody. They were on
It
the
was wonderful.
trains and everybody was dressed as Santa.
Next slide is me standing by the Rockefeller Center Christmas
Right.
tree of 2000 with the angels. Beautiful.
You still can't see how big that tree is.
It's enormous.
It's enormous.
Next one is we've got you on the right, Glenn in the middle there with the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. Next slide, good picture of you with the Rockefeller Center tree in the year 2000.
Freezing.
26 years ago. Next one is where we went across to Roosevelt Island. This is the tramway.
yes, you went on the tramway, didn't
And this
we?
is the East River.
And you walked all down here, which I have never been.
We've walked down Roosevelt
And it's
Island last year.
And that
yeah.
really is
Yeah.
somewhere to go.
Yeah.
I've just been across and back.
On to the next one. We've got the Trump Ring at Central Park. And the next one you've got here, Essex House. Fabulous, isn't it?
These are the pictures we've got in our summer house.
Yeah,
Essex
we have.
House
We've got
and all
that picture
those.
now, haven't we? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, these next ones,
What is that?
this was actually off a camcorder. This is a TV, where I just played it on the TV. The very first, when Glenn first went to New York, we flew into Chicago and then Chicago across to New York City. And these were the views of the Twin Towers as we circled around Lower Manhattan to get into LaGuardia.
Right.
And we've got these actually on a video, and again we'll probably put these on a video that shows you the Twin Towers. It
So that was
absolutely
flying
wonderful.
past the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next slide
That's
is
the
again
same
the
again,
Twin
isn't
Towers. I
it?
mean, you'll see the video. It's not very, very good quality. I'll see if we can get it put into this one for you. But the view that we actually got as we landed in Lower Manhattan was incredible.
Yes.
And there we go. So those are all the memories, New York City 2000. What we are going to do for you guys, we're going to bring a video for every year of New York City. We didn't go there in 2001 due to what happened, but we did visit again in 2002. And we're going to bring you videos of New York from 2002 right up to 2018 is the last time that you went to New York. And we'll bring a video to you going through all the pictures, because you'll see on there Ground Zero
Everywhere completely
to what
different.
it was, to where it's the Freedom Tower, where it was all being built. And you'll see New York change over the years, and we're going to bring you that as
Some nice
year
memories.
as this year progresses. So I hope you've enjoyed the video
Well, my
today.
memories this time, I'm afraid, in one case, is
Yeah.
rather sad, because we went up to the Twin Towers
Yeah,
and we decided to get something to eat.
at
And
the
I-
top of the
and
World
I
Trade
couldn't
Center.
find anything that
Yeah.
I liked.
Yeah,
And the lady behind the counter, the waitress,
yeah,
she said, "I'll get you some fries."
yeah,
She was so kind to me.
yeah,
Now, that I know she was at work
yeah,
early in the morning,
yeah,
and I've still got that horrible thought
yeah.
of
Because we
somebody.
would have been at the World Trade
Yeah.
Centers about 9 o'clock in the morning.
That's
early.
right.
Yeah,
And I still
yeah.
think that somebody who's been so kind to
Yeah.
you wouldn't forget them anyway.
No,
So I often wonder what happened to her now. Was she working?
incredible, isn't
and
it?
You
Incredible.
can't. You can't stop thinking.
No.
Never.
There we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Give me a big thumbs up. Drop me some comments. Subscribe to the channel. Give us a hype. Let's get these small channels going. And, of course, give Nick a big paws up. We'll see you on the next video.
Dropping like a